God, I hate. I'm like, I hate the way YouTube does that. Like, you have to press live like 2 or 3 times. Stop telling you. You can do better. Right. Anyone who now is in, hello. I've not even got my mic down. I'm a fucking part-time streamer. Hello. How is everyone? Hey, Ocean's in here. Hello, Ocean. How are you doing? Need to put test stream up so I know if everything's running smoothly. Nice. How you doing, Ocean? I think everything's working now. Everything's good. I do need. Here's my water. Oh, there it is. Alright, your audio's really quiet compared to the music. Oh, I forgot. I usually put the I put the music audio a lot higher when I do recordings because then I can change up and down. But when I do live streams, I keep forgetting to put it down. Because we ran into that issue with Cuphead, remember? I think it was you that told me about Cuphead. About the Cuphead issue, I think. Anyway, you weren't here for the last one, Ocean. We've made no progress. We've made 0 progress. So hopefully today we're going to make progress because I'm going away and I would like to get this Pokemon video done. Because it's going to turn into a video. I'm shocked. Oh yeah, but meaning to ask you, have you watched the last part of the Dark Souls series? Alright, we'll get started. Great start. Great start. Have you considered the gym save option? Not yet. Not yet. But what I have reconsidered is naming my Pokemon. I've just skipped all of that, so we just go straight into the grass hopping. Not yet, no, gotta still do that. Looking forward to it. Nice. I mean, it's... I'd love to be the person to hype up his videos, but... Oh, I've never started the timer. I'd love to be the person to hype up his videos, but, I'd say it's a pretty generic playthrough. Like, nothing crazy happens in it. I don't think. It's been a while since I posted it now. Maybe something crazy does happen. Actually, no, something... I'll let you watch it. I'll let you watch it before I spoil something. So I promise to mock mercilessly as necessary. I actually don't think there is much to mock there. Is there? No, I think for the first time in the whole series, I actually do fairly well. I think. Nice. Rip. That's that. Don't doubt my ability to find something to mock. I'm trying to think if you can. There's one part you could fault me for potentially, but I wouldn't say mock. Yeah, I wouldn't say mock. I did pretty well. Even against Gwyn, I did pretty well. Which isn't a spoiler, because you know I'm gonna go against Gwyn anyway. Man! The RNG is not good today. Did you, by the way, did you know I was live because of the Discord? Or did you know I was live because of YouTube? Or neither? Actually, no, it can't be neither. You'd have to know one of them. You'd have to know off one of them. Rip. Wow, the RNG is merciless today. I don't know how I was doing this before by restarting the whole game. How was I doing this? This makes it so much easier. It's well, yeah.
Game says no progress. It actually does. I even gave it an extra lap of grass. Ugh. It just doesn't want me to progress at all. But we'll find a way. We'll find a way. The thing is, if we can get to the first gym, it'll make this run so much easier. Like, we could actually get pretty far before anything potentially fucks us up. Literally, the first gym is all we need to make it to. That's all we need to do. And we died to fucking May. Wow. But that happens a lot more than it should. That Trico's cracking out crits after crits after crits. Oh, someone take this fast forward away from me, even though it's actually really good like 90% of the time. But the 10%, it just ruins me. Also, I've also decided that Dark Souls 2, I think, will probably start next week or the week after, I think. Because that would mean it's been a couple of weeks to a month since the last one. Plus, I'm aiming to hopefully have Dark Souls 2 done and dusted, as long as it's not too long of a game, which I don't think it is. I want to have it done and dusted by the end of next month. Because then I'm flying out to somewhere else and I won't be able to record Dark Souls 3 for definitely like a month or two. Start recording or uploading? Start recording. But uploads for Dark Souls, like anytime I upload, unless it's this week, which I'm prepping for, so I've recorded 2 videos, I still need to record like another 12. I typically record and upload within like 2-3 days. So it won't be that long. But I don't think Dark Souls 2 is that, I don't think it's longer than 1 or 2. I don't think. Not that I can really make that guesstimation because I've never played the game, but I think I've heard some people complain that it's short. Or maybe one of the complaints everyone has is the game is so bad that it's too long. I don't know. I mean, should we 40 bot? Wait, how much does Dark Souls 1 have? I mean, I know it definitely doesn't have 40, but how many does it have? Like, oh yeah, Dark Souls 2 might take a while to do. Dark Souls 1 has 26. Okay. Yeah, but how long is the actual game? Because we're talking about optional bosses. Like, just because it has extra optional bosses. You know? Like, how many main ones does it have compared to 1? And how long is the story and everything? Because I'm still going to do all the bosses, but if I can fit all of the side quests into one video, it'd make it a lot easier. Make it a lot easier. I fucked up that run. Here's the thing. Hit me. Dark Souls 2 isn't as good as 1 and 3. I've heard. I have heard. But what? What are you gonna say? I feel like I've seen some clips of it and it looks good. Like, it doesn't look bad. But I mean, like, when I mean I've seen clips, like the actual definition of a clip, like the 20-30 second thing. But the game looks good. Will we ever get out of this section? Find out. And hopefully now. Oh. Oh, the luck. Oh. The luck. Superb. Incredibly superb. Brother, what is that Trico made of? I feel like you just shouldn't be losing to May there. Like, ever. Made it. That's good. Nice. Alright. Pee pee poo poo. How do you die twice in a row, brother? What is that? What is the actual Trico made of? Wait. Because I've kind of locked into this. I've now locked into this Mudkip. Is his stats even good? He's got Bashful, which I can't remember what that does. He's got Turret, but I don't have any water type moves. He's got high attack. He's got low speed. He's not got... I mean, he seems like okay stats. I don't know what Bashful is, but... we'll see. Feels like he's getting destroyed. I feel like I should be doing so much more damage to that Trico, right? Unless it's it's got really high normal attack. Or normal defense, I mean. It's just tanking all my hits, apparently. Right. Let's not die again. Right, may luck be on our side, please. Mom, get away. I'm trying to become a boy. Become a man. Adventure the world. Go see dad. Come on, come on. 5 blades of grass. Wow, on the first one. On the very first one. That's really sad. That's very sad. Also, I was kind of hoping more people would come in. Or at least people in the chat would come in. Because we got a few people here, I think. Because I kind of want to show off my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because I'm really proud of the deck I built. And I want to show off, but I'll wait till more people come. More people will come. I'm just waiting. Well, I'm not good enough for you, rude. No, I just want to show all my friends, you know? I want to show all of them. I could, you know what? I could show you. I could show you this the pack I got or the deck holder I got. Look how beautiful this looks. I don't even know if you could tell what color it is. See, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. No, I see how it is. It's what you get for the months of grief you give me. Nice. Good. Can we get past these? Thank you. I only help you behind the scenes with Dark Souls and Ark, Pokemon. Leave multiple just recommend your content. Nothing noteworthy or anything. You know what? You're right. You're right. The goods do outweigh the bads. You do be right. Do you even do? Actually, here's a question. Do you even like Yu-Gi-Oh? I can't imagine it's on your radar. But because of the the Pokemon era and stuff you're from, you probably have heard of it. Maybe even dabbled in it. Not even a little bit? What, you haven't heard of it at all? Really? No shot. You're like a similar age to me. It's definitely from your time. It's from our time. Like 2000s. No, I've heard of it. I just don't like it. Oh. You don't like it a little bit? How come? Go on. I want to know why. Serious. Actually, if I die, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if I die. Because Pokemon is superior? I can't fault that. I cannot fault that. Because my little brother was way obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? I like it. I'm not obsessed. I went to a tournament yesterday and Jesus Christ. The people there are insane at that game. And it's really easy to get sick of it. I can see why people would say that. I could definitely get sick of it at times. 100%. probably unpopular opinion, it's the card slash monsters very lame slash discount. Could have done better. Okay, now I will disagree with you. Look, some of the designs on these things, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Some of the designs on these things are crazy. They're beautiful. Could have done better. Not gonna, I don't want to hear the slander. I don't want to hear the slander. Where's my card? Where's my beauty? Wait, I need to bring out my ace. I need to bring out my ace. Give me a second. Okay, well, I've just realized that I actually sent my beautiful boy away. But give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I need to show off my. Where is he? Where is he? I just want to show a normal card. Where's the normal card? This is my beautiful boy right here. Don't diss him. He's beautiful. He's majestic. Like, dragons are cool, don't get me wrong. Well, yeah, I kind of pick dragons. Dragons are always cool. But they can't claim they're doing anything special with it. It's just a dragon doing dragon things. Oh, wow, another dragon shulker. I don't really have a comeback for that, I'm not gonna lie. I've never found a Pokemon there. Fuck. That's the first time in this whole run of me doing that I found a Pokemon there. Well, that's bullshit. That's cool. It's a fun game, but I agree with you. It does get very boring very quickly. And some of the decks people make, like, the thing is, I don't really like games where you have to pay to be better. That's why I really fell in love with games like Fortnite and what other, like, live game isn't. Let's say the finals. You won't know what the finals is, but it's just an online shooter. Games where it's just down to skill, I love. But games that you have to pay to be better than other players suck. Because if someone's got a bigger wallet than you, they'll just always be better than you. So that's what I kind of feel like with Yu-Gi-Oh! You just buy a better deck, buy whatever's meta, and you'll win every time. It's not fully down to skill. Even Pokemon disagrees with your opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, yeah, of course Pokemon's gonna disagree. And I was gonna say that they have nothing in common, but they both have a TCG, so they do actually compete in the card front. Which I don't even know how you play. I was talking to my cousin about this yesterday, going into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. How do you even play competitive Pokemon, like cards? How does the card game even work? I know they have a certain amount of HP and a certain amount of damage that they do, but how do you know who wins? You just both toss a card out the battle and then what? Best out of 3 or something? What's the crack with the Pokemon? The Pokemon card game. Nice. Ooh. Yes, you remember my little sister and I played with the Pokemon cards. I have no idea how the actual game works. I don't think anyone does. It's so... Brother, stop losing to this fucking Trico. What the fuck? That's like 3 times. I have never lost to a starter battle before. And now I'm just losing like fucking every one. But yeah, it's super confusing. And I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was confusing, but I don't think anyone knows how the Pokemon card game works, apart from people who play it like competitively. Well, rip. I deserve that for going up too early. What are you doing right now, Ocean? Are you studying? Are you chilling? Because it's still school, like school, college, university time. Have you got any essays to write? Fuck, let me through. So I could battle May and probably lose to a fucking Trico again. When the puppy has gotten strong enough to tug a war to actually move the chair I'm sitting on. That's not a puppy then. Dude, moving a whole human? He's definitely not a puppy. He's at least like, I don't know, a teenager, right? What type of dog do you have? I feel like you told me this before. But my dog couldn't even move my fucking, like, 2-year-old cousin. It's a boxer? Makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. I had a friend who had a boxer and his mum was trying to walk him and he just fucking flattened her. He was trying to run after something, she tried to stop him and she just got like flatlined. Straight on the floor, pancake style. I'm not a dog person, but since I'm home, I end up taking care of them a lot. Oh, you're a cat person, aren't you? Ooh. Ooh. How do I say that? I actually don't mind cats. Not my favorite animal in the world, but I don't mind them. Hey, hi. I've just had bad experiences with some cats. And I've never had a bad experience with a dog, ever. Well, very strong, so I don't know why she wants to play tug of war. Because she knows she can win. That's why. She's like, come here, puny human. I have bad experience with dogs. I mean, really? I don't think I've ever had one, like a bad one. Like, there was one dog that tried to bite me, but like, I got warned of it. Like, the dog was like, don't touch me. And the owner was like, don't touch him. And I still went to touch him. But like, cats, you can never tell. Some people are like, ah, he's fine. And then he just goes and scratches you for absolutely like no reason. More than one, actually? Really? Dogs are always so fucking... Every dog I bet is always like, rub my belly. And that's all they want. Just love and attention. Pretty wholesome. Some pretty wholesome shit. Keep turning too early. I need to stop doing that. Damn it. Also, when I've done this challenge run, I don't think I will ever do a challenge run again. Or at least one that requires RNG. It seemed like a fun idea. And it still is fun. But right now, I just want to get through it. Alright, I might have to dip for a bit. Dog is officially chewing on stuff she shouldn't be. Time for a walk. You go walk him. You go walk her, sorry. Yeah, just stop. But no worries, I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I would have made some progress when you come back. Or maybe I'll just be in the exact same place. Who knows? Who knows? God, I feel like all I'm craving recently is noodles, but not just noodles, like ramen noodles, like the ones you get. I don't know if anyone else gets these, but in the UK you can get them in like little packs, like the instant noodles, and you boil them. I'm pretty sure you get them like everywhere else in the world, but not like the super noodles, not the ones in the box or the cup where you put water in and then you close the lid. I mean the ones where you have to put in a pan or a pot, you boil them, and then you put like the instant like dry mix thing in. Oh, so good. And you know what? The cheaper the pack, the better as well. Like, I like the really dirt cheap ones. The ones that are like 30p. They taste the greatest. And then when I open the pack, I like open the pack and I'll take the noodle out. And then because it's so crunchy, there's like broken bottom bits at the bottom. So I'll put it into the water and then I'll get the broken bits into my hand and I'll eat them. And it tastes so good. It tastes so, so good. I actually remember my brother getting the big block and just fucking chewing on it. It did good shit. Some really good shit. I feel like that's all I want to eat. Like, I've already had 1 pack today. I usually eat 2 in one sitting because 1's not enough. I've already had 1 pack today and I want to just go eat a 2 pack. I do. That's all I want to do. But my diet's been really bad recently as well. Like, I woke up today, I had that 1 pack of noodles. I had 2 pieces of sourdough toast like an hour ago. And I just had like a little strip of chocolate. And then tonight, as always, I'm in charge of making dinner. I guess dinner's gonna be quite healthy. So I can't really complain. But yeah, my morning diet's awful. I went for 5 Guys yesterday as well. Yeah, my diet's just... my diet's down the drain. I'm probably getting a pizza this weekend as well. Not good. Not good. I can tell you that much. Right. Please let me through is all I ask. Rip. On the first grass. That's so unlucky. But to be honest, I kind of struggled to do, oh, rip. I struggle to eat certain, like, not diets as in, like, the keto diet and stuff like that. Like, I struggle to eat certain foods. Because I just get bored of them really quickly. So, like, one I'm really getting bored of really quick is chicken recently. But that's because my brother doesn't like any seafood, which I don't either. I like tuna, which he does, but he doesn't like prawns, which is kind of like my alternative to seafood. And then my sister likes fish, but she doesn't like red meat. Or a lot of red meat options, apart from steak. But steak is super expensive, so I'm just not going to buy steak all the time. Like, sometimes I want to make something with, like, a red meat, and then she just won't eat it. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. So basically, all we pretty much eat every day is chicken. Sometimes corn if we have it. But we don't have corn all the time. Which, let me just say, corn is a super, and I mean super underrated food. I love meat as much as the next guy, but corn is, it just tastes really good. It doesn't taste like meat. Anyone who says corn tastes like meat, unless you've had something I've not had, which I've had most of the options, they don't taste like meat, but they do taste good. Which is weird. I feel like I understand why they're trying to... I understand why they're trying to be like, hey, it tastes like meat, so like meat lovers can then transition into eating meat-free stuff. But I feel like it's just better if you go, hey, this is a alternative meat option. It doesn't taste like the normal thing, but you can still have it instead of meat. I think it would sell much better then. But if you tell someone, hey, this thing's gonna taste like meat, even though it tastes good, someone's trying to search for the taste of meat, and they're gonna be like, ugh, tastes like it's bad. But in reality, it tastes good. You're just searching for something that isn't there. Or it doesn't taste like it. One thing I haven't tried, to be fair, is Beyond Burger. Or Beyond Meat, wherever it is. Everyone says that tastes exactly like meat. That's the only one I haven't tried. But I tried so many others. Like a good one, for example, is the, again, if you're from the UK, there's a place called Greg's. Well, if you're not from the UK, there's a place called Greg's here, and it's fucking everywhere. Like, you actually can't turn a corner without finding a Greg's. And it's basically like a... It's essentially like a pastry shop, but for, like, not sweet pastries. You can get sweet pastries in there, but it's like for, like, sausage rolls and stuff with, like, meats inside. And they sell a corn sausage roll. Oh my god, it's actually better than the normal sausage roll. And trust me, I love meat. I shovel meat down my throat all the time. And you can take it both ways you want like that. take that sentence both ways you want. But that corn sausage roll is the goat. Like, it's so good. And they have steak bakes in there. Okay, actually, no, it's not the goat. It's the second goat. The goat in Greg's is pizza. But the sausage roll there, like, it doesn't taste like meat. It doesn't taste like a sausage. But you know what it does taste like? It tastes fucking amazing. It tastes incredible. So just brand it like that. Vegan sausage roll. Or brand it with, like, a different name. Don't even say vegan. I like the word vegan's a bit taboo nowadays. I don't know why. People just don't like the word vegan. But just label it as sausage roll 2.0. Or just give it a fucking name. Corn sausage roll. Yeah, fucking name it corn sausage roll. That would sell so much better, and people would be more willing to give it a try. And then just put like the vegan option next to it, even though everyone knows corn is vegan. Giving you ideas, Gregs. You could be taking them. And every other company. But no, who's gonna be right? A guy who keeps resetting Pokemon in his bedroom, or a billion-dollar company with scientists and analysts? That's for you guys to decide. But it is really good. It is really, really good. Anyway, the whole point of that is my diet's wank. So I shouldn't be going to I shouldn't be going to Greg's either. But yeah, I'm really getting bored of chicken. I have a good idea to do something with the chicken today that might actually taste really good. So we'll see. We will definitely see. I would really like to get this challenge done, or at least if I could just get to the first gym leader. It's all I need. It's all I need. And then I have hope for the rest of the run. And then if we fuck this up somewhere along the run, that'll be heartbreaking. Right. Please. Huge. Right. Making a little bit of progress. Right, we need to battle as many people as we can, right? No speed up. Except for in battles. We're speeding up in battles. PB Boo Boo's doing great this run. Wasn't doing great the last few. He's doing great this run. Okay, should I go back and heal is the question. Right. Down. Up. There we go. I just can't get impatient. I've already lost like 1,000,000 runs due to impatientness. Did she heal? Did you heal PP Poo Poo? No, that's the Pokedex. No, that's the Pokedex again. Yeah, she healed PP Poo Poo. I actually think it would have been quicker to just go into the Pokemon Center and just heal him again, but you know what? I did that now, right. We have never caught Pokemon here. We caught one last time. And we did it again. Oh my fucking god. I kind of feel like putting a, no, it would still be not touch grass, I guess. And for anyone who's coming to the stream and they're like, hey, you're touching grass. I thought you said you weren't touching grass. Unless you cheat, it's literally impossible to do it without touching grass. But the whole point of grass being there is that there's a chance of a Pokemon popping up. So if a Pokemon never pops up, did we really touch the grass? Like, there's no encounters there. How do you know that I've touched that grass? You don't. You actually don't, because I never found an encounter. I mean, the fact that this is being recorded and put on YouTube is evidence. But you'll never know. The game will never know. And then there is an actual way of doing it without touching grass. But you'd still have to touch grass. So essentially, the only way to not touch grass is to go into the first gym leader, win him, and get cut off the guy in town who gives you cut. And then this game, which a lot of people don't know, is you can use cut on the grass to cut the grass, essentially. So there's no grass. But you still have to touch grass in order to get to the gym. So you couldn't do it that way. And then I thought, well, if I do that for the rest of the run, it would just make it really boring. Because there's no chance, there's no thinking, there's just either the grass is touched or not. There's no smart way around it or anything. Whereas with this, at least we have a challenge. It's an RNG challenge, but it's a challenge nonetheless. God, that kid started freaking out. He was just going up and down. Up and down, up and down. Can I have a restart? Thank you. Come on, brother. 284 resets is... That shit's rough. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there at some point. God, those noodles are just weighing on my mind. Heavy weighing on my mind right now. What's also weighing on my mind is watching Incredible tonight. I've really been enjoying Incredible. As someone who doesn't really enjoy like superhero comic-y stuff. Like I enjoy manga. I love manga stuff. And I enjoy watching the odd superhero stuff. I don't like the comic-y type stuff. And I don't like a lot of like generic superheroes. I think the only ones I really like are like Iron Man. I love Spider-Man. DC, the only one I really like is Batman. I don't really care about the others. But I really enjoy Incredible. It's got such a good story behind it. And I love the gore factor of it as well. Because you don't tend to see that in a lot of shows nowadays. I'm seeing some, but not like loads. Especially that level of gore. So it's really nice to see it in Invincible. Which makes me kind of sound like a psychopath because it's not nice to see it. But it's cool to see it. You know? Right. Wait, can I just skip? No, I can't. It's just false hope, right? Please, no Pokemon! Damn, I hit no Pokemon in that patch of grass ever. And now this run, I've hit it every time. Like, I actually can't get past that patch of grass. Like, it's legit impossible. What is going on? Why can't we get past it? Did she even touch my pee-pee poo-poo? She grazed him. The easiest game to probably do this challenge with would probably have been X and Y. Should have probably picked Should have probably picked X and Y to do this. Would have probably made it a lot easier. But I guess I didn't think about it all too deeply. I just wanted to pick my first Pokemon game. No, we defeated Mudkip. Good thing that there's no rules against losing. Because if there was rules against losing, wow, we would have to restart this a lot. Even though I think that's the first, like, lost reset we probably would have had to do. Because I've reset every battle with May anyway, so. It would just mean that we'd be at 290 now. For now. We don't know what we'd have to do against the other battles. Now, those Wurmples are kind of annoying. I need to be careful with that grass, because I touched it and that could have been a Pokemon. Also, you know what's interesting? I took a course in computing. Something to do with computers and coding and stuff at school. And you know how there's a chance that this grass... There's a chance, like a percentage of chance that you'll land something. And that percentage of chance is random. Like there's a random chance you'll get it or not. Randomness in computers are technically not random. I can't remember or explain it, but there's like an actual mathematical equation that goes into it. And if you do like a stupid amount of maths, like humanly impossible amount of mathematics, you can actually guess what the outcome is going to be. Or something like that. It's a weird concept like that. Either that or I was very tired that day to school and I collected the completely wrong information from my teacher. Which could have very much been a thing. We'll go with... Shouldn't we need more than 4? In fact, 4 is way too much. I'll go with 1 potion. In fact, 1 potion is not enough. And 4 is way too many repels. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. This does not count as an encounter. Can't remember who I fight. You I don't fight, no. It's you I fight. The guy walking around. There's another guy up here somewhere that I can fight. Get all the XP I can. Heal all you want, buddy. Doesn't mean you're gonna win against me. Do 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 do. Turn. Thank you. I have to be careful. Right. We're in the danger zone now. This is where we fail every single time. And we need that patch of grass there to the right. Or two rights from where we are. That's exactly the patch of grass we need. And we need to go straight up. Will we make it this time? I don't know. But the higher level pee-pee-poo-poo is, the higher chance we have of making it. So, let's pop our repel. One, two, three. We're halfway through. Please. 4, 5. I think this is the furthest we've gotten. Or have we gotten to the last one? I think we might have gotten to the last one last time. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. This is the furthest we have ever gotten in this run. Okay. Oh, I need to fight Grunt. Okay, I actually might need to... I need to be careful here. I have water gun. But tackle might do more. I'm going to tackle for now. Oh, he was just sand attacking me. Okay. That ain't too bad. He gave me a great ball. Okay. Avoid grass anywhere I can. Do you need to heal? You don't. Unless you don't fight. Okay, what's the best way? Are you just freedom? No, so that's the wrong way to go here. We need to do... God, there's so much grass still left. 1. Oh, that's the furthest we have ever gotten. That is actually the furthest we've ever gotten. Ugh. Good run while it lasted. Great run while it lasted. Because I think I need that patch of 5. I then need another patch of 4. And I think after that patch of those patches of grasses, we would have gotten to the gym leader. Sad times. Sad, sad times. So I pretty much only need 2 repels, I think. I think 2 repels will do us nicely, because then I don't think that there's another patch of grass we need to worry about. Don't think, at least. Then it's just smooth sailing to the gym. Wow, okay, I did not mean to do that. Someone really needs to take this fucking thing off me. This speed up. Even though it reduces the time of this challenge by like quite a lot, actually. So please don't. Someone just bonk me on the head when I do some stupid shit. And that Trico actually is eating me alive. Like legitimately eating me alive. And I can do 0 things about it. Alright, May. Just go easy on me. That wasn't easy because you almost made him pass out. Do 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 do. All right. And nice. Let me go through. In fact, can I not buy stuff off this store? Wait, can I buy repels off here? No, surely not. Okay, just potions and stuff. So we'll go with 4 potions. That way I can use them kind of liberally. And then I'd have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Even though I have to go through the other one, but oh well. It means I'd have to use one here. Nice pee pee poo poo. You're the best pee pee poo poo. These Wurmples almost never attack, and now they just decide to be aggro as fuck for no reason. Alright. Damn, this patch of grass was so nice to me before. And it's just not being nice to me now. You know? It's kind of annoying. Up and around. And last blade of grass. We're reaching up to 300 attempts. We made some progress, I guess. They made something. Did something. Oh, Chick looks so cool. These are probably one of the best, like, 3 stars. I think I said this in the last stream. I think these are one of the best, like, 3 overall stars in all of Pokemon. Closely with, Platinum and Diamond and Pearl. And I know everyone's gonna be like, but the Gen 1 starters. I'm not actually that big of a fan of the Gen 1 stars. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Charizard is cool. Blastoise is alright. I don't really... Yeah, Blastoise. And Venusaur, even though it's the one I pick, I don't even like Venusaur that much. Not a fan. I think the best versions of each one of them are Bulbasaur. Or maybe Ivysaur. Bulbasaur or Ivysaur. I think I'll give it to Bulbasaur. And then... Squirtle's probably his best looking one is his first evolution. And then Charizard's the best for that evolution line. Obviously. But no, not a huge fan of the Gen 1s. Probably because it wasn't my first game. My first game was Crystal. So the people who actually started with Gen 1 are probably like super protective over it. In fact, I have a new idea which won't actually help. It won't help with what we're trying to do. But just in case, I'm gonna give Pee Pee Poo Poo an Oran Berry. That way if I'm in a fight and I lose and I'm like in the middle of the forest, just so I don't have to run through the grass again, he could just eat an Oran Berry during some bad times. Even there, like if she got me low enough, could have just popped an Oran Berry in. Would have been good. I only need 2. I should probably get more just in case, but I'm just gonna get 2. Orange mail. Don't need that. Escape rope. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna buy one just in case this is the actual run we need. Yeah, just in case this is the actual run we need. And if I'm in a cave and I've had 2 encounters already, that might be really good to pop on. Alright, Steven, take me to the grass, even though I'm trying to avoid it. Oh, he popped that Oranberry. See? Oranberry goes huge. Imagine if that's a fight in the woods. Wouldn't be good, would it? And in fact, you know, I'm going to fight this guy without popping any potions. And I'm going to collect more Oranberries because I feel like the Oranberries are actually going to come in clutch. Even if it defeats me, it's not... It ain't the end of the world. But he didn't because he's a fucking loser. Right. Let's pop a potion. Which doesn't take us to full, but... Nah, it'll be fine. Pee Pee Poo Poo is the strongest Pee Pee Poo Poo you've ever seen or had. And I can pop a repel when I'm in there. Look at me. Thank you. Nice. Level 12 is huge. Alright. Instead of just walking one by one like I was doing, I'm just going to rip the plaster. I'm just going to speed up right through. Oh, you're already holding an Oranberry. Nice. No, I would actually like to give it to him. If I can. Nice. Alright, let's just rip the plaster out. Wow, on the first one. That is rough. That is really rough. I don't know if I said this already, but part of me really wants to add a rule where if I find a shiny, I can be excused. But then that would I'm already bending the rules of no touching grass, and the chance of me finding a shiny is so low to the point where it just wouldn't matter. Like that would literally have to be an anime moment of luck to get it, and even then, like that I would really. And even though that's got astronomical chances of happening, I'd really be bending the rules there. So there's no point. But it would be funny. Like just finding a legendary and ignoring it. I'm getting past this part really quick. It almost feels like skill. Like the more I do, the less I have to go through, you know? Alright, I'm gonna get potion here because then it means I'll have to come back to the Pokemon Center. And in fact, I'll get 4 of them. That should still have enough for 3 repels later. And I'm going to collect Oranberries. Because now I think that they're the new meta. Come on, Pee Pee Poo Poo. That's the best Pee Pee Poo Poo I've ever had. I keep going into grass like a fucking idiot. That's the type of thing that's gonna get me killed and make me reset my game. Nice. Nice. And that's what I get. That's what I actually get. I fucking idiot, 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 idiot. Why am I walking into the grass? I'm not even using speed up. I can't even use the excuse that it was sped up. Disappointed in myself. I'm disgusting. Someone spit at me. I don't deserve to be looked at. And we've hit the 300 mark. Let's go. Huge. I wish we could do the maths of how... Like, what the actual chances are of me getting through all of these blades of grasses and getting to the top. We can probably calculate it. Like what the chances are and then how many necessary grass things I need to go through. And then you times or add them. Something like that. Wow. I think you times them, right? No, you wouldn't times them, surely. Maybe you would times them. It's like a 1 in 3 chance. No, but it won't be a 1 in 3 chance. It'll be probably more. Like a 1 in 2 quarters chance or something like that. Like a 33% chance of something spawning in. And the weird thing about chances, you could literally do anything. Like, even if something's super improbable, you could do anything first time. And even if something's like a 1 out of 10 times, which means like in 10 tries, you should get it once. You could still be there for like 50 tries. Chance is weird. Chance is a strange, just a strange idea in general. Strange concept is what I meant to say. Oh. Nice. Oh. I want to just get to the gym today. That's all I need. Huge. That's good progress. That's good progress. As long as we get to May, that's a good start. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, mate. Dude, oh, this guy hasn't gotten in my way in ages. And now he's decided to come back. Get out the way. Ooh. Rip. Sometimes I wish you could, like, gleam into the future, you know? So I could just see how many tries this is going to take me. But then I obviously forget. But I'd like to just... I'd like to know. Because who knows? Maybe it's going to be... maybe it's going to be 317 tries. You know? Maybe it's going to be 10,620. I hope it's not. Because I'm not going to do 10,000 tries of this. Like, it's going to get to a certain number of tries, and I'm going to... I reset the fucking timer. How is the timer reset? You stupid timer. Right, let me, How could I have reset the timer? What were we at? Let's say... It would definitely, it started at 2:30. How long have we been streaming for? Let's say 3:30. We've been streaming for about an hour. So 3:30 sounds good. I must have fat fingered and pressed like to stop or reset. But to be fair, an hour in and we've already made progress. We're chipping away at this game's resilience. Huge. Huge. Right. Let me go on my adventure, Ma. Huge. And now we can get some... No, we can get... Whoa, wow, we can get a lot of potions. Let's get 5. Just really make sure we're stocked on them. We'll go down here just to make sure I don't get on that grass. Because I'm just really loving touching that grass. For some reason. Right, do no damage, do no damage, do no damage. Nice. And... Huge, right. We're at the forest. I was thinking of skipping the battles and just going straight to the forest, but I literally need the battles. The battles help me. How yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to be as far as I am. But, you know, if you don't speed up, you can literally be here for ages. And I don't want to be here for ages. Buy, and I'll buy... Oh, I feel like I have so much more money now than I did, like, previously. Let me get an escape rope. I've got enough of everything. And let me give Pee Pee Poo Poo an item. And you're gonna have an oranberry. For any potential dangerous fights in the forest, where I have to walk through grass again, because we're trying not to walk through grass. Good job, Steven. Well done. It's almost like you're the champion. You know how to collect Pokemon. Well done. I'm a 12-year-old kid who's gonna beat you within the space of, I don't know, in-game lore, probably a day. Yeah, in-game lore is probably more than a day. Probably a day or two. That's crazy. Having some kid come out of his town, for you then to just lose to him like a day later, when you probably spent like your whole life learning the trade of Pokemon. That's sad, dude. That's super sad. Took Ash like 7 years as well. Did I just fucking one-shot him? Wow. Pee Pee Poo Poo is not a man to be messed with. He's not the boy to be messed with. Sweet. Right. Time for potions, repels, and time to restart. God, that strip is unforgiving. That strip is super unforgiving. Like, out of how many times have we gotten there? Like, out of 7, 8 times, maybe more, maybe like 10 now. We've made it through once. That's not even mentioning the amount of times we've like retried getting there. Well, I guess you just take 10 out of however many attempts we've got, and you'd get that number. Huge. Nice start. Great start. Doo doo boo 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 boo. Nice. And up. Woo! I just want to see a gym, please. That's all I want to see. I wonder, in the space that's taken me to do this, I probably could have beaten 2 Pokemon games, maybe 3. Like, if you really know what's going on. Just a normal ass Pokemon game. In 3 hours, probably beat 3 Pokemon games. Maybe 2 and a little bit of 1. And also depends on which Pokemon games. Because I feel like Black and White, as much as it's a masterpiece, is really small. Or really short. I'd say this one's probably the longest Pokemon game. Or at least feels like it. Or is it? X and Y felt really short, I feel like. Red and Blue is pretty big. Or Leaf Green Fire Red. I thought they were pretty big games. Oh, Gold and Soul Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because I still think post game is still main game. Like, surely it's still main game. Because I know it's stuff you do have to beat in the gym leader, and the gym leader's like, oh. But it literally just feels like a continuation. Because you have to beat the game twice in order to fight Red. And I'd consider Red like a post-game thing. So what's red then? A post game? Unless you can fight him after beating them once. But I'm pretty sure I have to beat him twice to fight red. And red ain't no post game. What's this? Attack on Titan final series part final. Finn the third. We ain't doing that shit here. Unless you can fight him after defeating them the first time. Pretty sure you can't. Rip. Do I suck that bad at the run that the game needs to reset me like to a completely new game? Okay. I don't think I suck that bad game, but okay. They're just like, quit it. Get out. You ain't good at this game. You've reset 446 times. You obviously can't win the game. And to that I say nay. I shall do it. It shall be me to the one to do this. Huh. I wonder what other wacky, like... Some people have been really creative with Pokemon challenges. I always wonder, is there anything else left to do? Like, apart from, like, Nuzlocke variations and stuff like that. Like the no damage runs, or beating everything with, like, level 100s and stuff like that. Like all the ones Smallant does. Smallant is really creative with his challenges. Unless it wasn't him who came up with them. I know he technically didn't come up with no damage. That was Point Crow. And then they challenged him to do it quicker or something. Something like that. Ugh. But his level 100, I'm pretty sure, was all an original idea by him. Like, what other really fascinating challenge can you do? Like Pokemon without any Pokemon? But that's literally impossible. At least I think it's impossible. Get 5 again. Oh, my finger's hurting. Ow. Do. Like, what could you do? What's there in a Pokemon game? You have Pokeballs. Pokemon without no Pokeballs, just no catch. Be a Pokemon without one. Pokemon without touching grass. That would be a great idea. That'd be a super fun idea. You definitely wouldn't be bored here doing the same fucking thing for almost 4 hours. But I guess that's... I guess it's this, it's kind of the same concept as Shiny only. Because Shiny only, you're basically just doing the same thing for like hours on end until you find like a Shiny. So what's the difference? You know? Do. Up. But I feel like I'm gonna be walking in fucking 90 degrees after finishing this run. Like, not know I have a 360 space. 360-degree space to walk into. I was like, yeah, I can only walk in, like, left, right, up, and down. Which is kind of weird that we call this up. Because the only reason we call this up is because it's staring at the sky. Deep thoughts, deep questions, you know? Because, I mean, like, in the game, he's just going north. And north ain't up. North is never up. Ooh. Yeah. All depends on where and how you look at stuff. Then maybe ups and downs do exist. I wonder why that glitch happens when I speed it up, it turns off. Because before it was just speeding up the music. What makes it do that? Rip. Rip. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I appreciate it. I'll tell Brock where you live so he can send you some flowers. Actually, probably not. Brock would probably harass you. I'm not gonna do that. Please don't come in here. I just discovered footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait, what? Wait, did I not fight May? What? Wait, did I just skip like a whole step? Did I not fight May? No, the game's getting to me. That can't happen. The game can't be getting to me. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I didn't fight May yet. Whoa. That's bonkers. I don't know what made me think otherwise. I was probably trying to go up, reset, and then just thought I was continuing. Maybe. God, I need to stop yawning, but I am tired. I need to stop watching Invincible till like 3 in the morning. That's actually such a bad habit. Especially because I was up early yesterday. I was up at like 6 to go somewhere for a driving test. I stayed up till 3 watching Invincible, and I had like 3 hours of sleep. And then yesterday I was super tired, went to bed, and still went to bed at 3 because I was watching Invincible. Like, I actually just didn't learn my lesson. And you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go to bed at 3 while watching Invincible. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't learn through advice. I learn through hopefully becoming miserable enough to the point where I'm like, hey, I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, maybe. What have you got with your Trico? So bad you didn't even nickname him. You're so embarrassed about how weak he is. You're like, I'm not gonna nickname this fool. I did, because Pee Pee Poo Pee is the strongest. God, why am I yawning so much? I'm tired, I'm not that tired. Maybe I'm just bored of the run. I need something else to stimulate me in this run. Other than just resetting in the same fucking area every time. But those who win are those who persevere. And I'm a winner. I will persevere. Until the end of time. Or at least until the end of the stream. Till next week. Actually, not even next week. I'm not here next week. Or maybe even the week after. Potentially. Who knows? Hello, sir. I'm here to talk to you so that I then may talk to my mother so that I then may RNG the rest of my life. Easy. If you just believe, you just know that you're gonna hit a Pokemon on the first grass. Yep. I was also wondering why the number count of the attempts is going up so much quicker than the other attempts that we've had. It's probably because we're skipping a lot of the bits that we don't need to do, that I was doing last time. That does help. I also know when and where to think. How many times have I yawned in the past, like, 10 minutes? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make anyone else yawn. Everyone else just hear a Pokemon. What was that? I heard the sound of a Pokemon. Is that normal? I mean, I assume it's normal. I assume I'm not getting fucking hacked on a fucking emulator. Which I'm pretty sure isn't possible. Maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, buddy. I'm just gonna knock out your Zigzagoon really quick. I think I could go to your brother over here and bully him as well. Are they actual brothers? No, but I'm making head kind of up in my head because I need something to stimulate my brain. Sweet. Right. Forced attempt again. That's the minimum I need every run. The absolute minimum. How much are you? What health are you at? I'm gonna give him... No, stop fucking speeding it up. There you go. I meant to give it to him. Idiot. That's what I get for speeding it up. We're trying to be impatient. Oh, thank fuck. That wasn't even speed up I used there. That was literally just me running normally. And I still almost fucked myself over. And we go for an extra potion. We go for an escape rope. And we go for... throw your bells, why not? Why the hell not? Alright, Steven. Show me how to throw those balls. Well done, thank you. I feel like I've learned so much from you. Thanks, Dad, for telling me that I suck ass at Pokemoning. Can I? Thank you. I was pressing the wrong button. That's why. Let's go, pee pee poo poo. Wargun. Woo! Huge. Absolutely mega huge. Right, let's go, buddy. Easy. Easy pickings. Right, no more... actually, that's fine. We don't have to fight it. We don't have to go through any blades of grass to get to you. That's a-okay. Alright, get to level 12. And that'll already be a good help. It cuts down our chances by a 10th. Okay. Let's give you a potion for later fights. Let's make sure you have an Oran Berry, which you didn't. Good thing we checked. And let's put on Repel. Oh, fuck! I hate this grass so much! It's alright. We go again. We go again. Let me move my timer, because my timer is blocking the Twitch. The Twitch chat. And I need to be able to see the Twitch chat. Huge. Can I not lose to fucking Treek? I hate fucking losing to that stupid Pokemon because it's blades of grass that we've gone through that we're fucking wasting. Shouldn't be losing to him. Like, at all. Even though, yes, they're the same level. We come from the same thing, and I fat-fingered again. It doesn't matter, you know? I don't want to be losing to him. Edit layout. No, wrong thing. Edit split. Where are we at? We're at, almost a 4-hour mark. So... 3... What would that be? Like... 54? Let's say 354. I think it's roughly what we were on. Alright, let's not save it. 54. That's wrong. Yeah? No? Yes, that's right. Here we go. Rip. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Just have to be quick. We have to waste like 0 time. Like as soon as something happens, don't linger. Don't linger. We just go. We just go. We just go. We just go. And we're closing up to attempt 400. Ugh. Come on, Brennan. You can do better than this. You're a better man than this. Just sneak around those Pokemon. Be the Danny Phantom that your hair is. Be like a ghost. They can't see you. Okay. I can't even give him like an Oran Berry or anything to prevent like that fight as well. Or is there? Is there any? No, I can't. Literally, there's no berries there I can get. Or at least that's behind grass. So no, we can't prevent it. Unless, is there berries in town? No. Absolutely 0 berries. Nice. Alright, that's the hardest part of the first bit. No, I need you. Need 5. Sweet. That's you done. Get the guy with the whirlpools. Like, why would you just get like 4 of the same Pokemon on like the fucking worst ones? Same 4. It was like 2. Right, we're at the forest again. Pee Pee Poo Poo's doing huge numbers. Right, stop using the speed up, please. It's not what anyone needs right now. Okay, I might have to be careful here. Nice, okay. If Pee Pee Poo Poo died there, we'd have to go through those 4 blades of grass, which you don't want to do. It's not something we need happening. And we go for 1, 2, 3. Go for 1. And then we'll get another potion just in case. Alright. Give me the lecture. Oh, really like some food right now. I mean, I'd always like food. I fucking love eating food. I also like to stop yawning. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird contrast coming to this because literally just before, like 10 minutes before this, I was recording a difficult game about climbing. And that's the actual like title of the game. It's not a difficult game about climbing. The actual Well, it is a difficult game about climbing, but it just so happens to be the title of the game as well. And let me tell you, the difference between that game and this game, very stark. Very high octane game that one is. This, kind of, in parts. In very short bursts. Right. Defeat this loser with, like, again, a million useful or useless Pokemon. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. Bag. Repel. God damn it! Ugh. It hurts. It hurts every time, and it'll never stop hurting. It will never stop hurting. Nice. Nice. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Why does every kid in Pokemon also wear a snapback? Because Ash did it. Ash only does it when he catches Pokemon. Or is it when he battles? No, it's when he catches Pokemon. Like, hey, I want to be like this kid that I don't know about. Because, well, he hasn't won the league. And they can't really watch Pokemon. Because they're in Pokemon. They're in the universe. But why do they all like wearing snapbacks? Is it because you guys look cool? I mean, I think it looks cool. But you don't see me wearing it. You know? Probably because I look like a dick with it on. And the 400. Woo! We broke 400. That's just great. God, we can't even get past this little portion. Thank you. There we go. Time for mate. Oh, just don't lose to the Trico. That's all I ask. Just swing my feet back a little. This might take a while, so might as well get comfortable. Now it just looks like I have a whole bit here. And just my head's dangling down. It'll happen. And if I have to get comfortable for that to happen, you better sleep, baby. But that's gonna be a thing. Let me go again. You know what, sometimes, especially moments like these, like when I've not really got a lot going on, I think I'd like to do or consume certain things that I don't like, you know? So the other day I was pretty bored and I was like, you know, I'd really like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, have I ever had a PB&J? No. I've never consumed one. Do I like jam? Hell no. Tastes like ass. But I just wanted to consume one. Why? Couldn't tell you. Same thing with poker. I like poker. It's alright. But when I'm really bored, I'm like, wow. Really want to play some poker. You know? Very strange. Must be something to do with the human brain. Because we're so deprived of something. We're like, hey, this thing might not be so bad. I have returned. Fantasy's back. Woo! Now listen. It looks like we've made no progress, but we actually have made progress. We were actually like 6, 7 blades of grass away from the gym. We got pretty darn close. But then it stopped. And I've now been stuck here for 45 minutes since the last, like, breakthrough. And then you choked, I see. Oh, you know, I'm too tired to fight back. Yeah, I choked. It's like a 1... It's like... whatever normal chance I have in the grass... minus a 10th. And I still can't get through that patch of grass. That patch of grass is so evil. Almost as evil as that smile you just gave me. When you have the most trolliest yet supportive person on your YouTube channel. That would be you. That's literally you, Fantasy. God, why would you want a Wurmple on your team? And never mind 2. Just sucks. Like, your life must suck. You have 2 Wurmples in your team. I'm healing Pee Pee Poo just to encounter a Pokemon. Dang, nabbit. The only saving grace about this being so hard is that the bigger the attempt I have, and the longer it does to take, that YouTube title is going to slap even harder. Like, what would you rather watch? I did this in 100 attempts. Or I did this in 10 million, you know? Hopefully this won't take 10 million. I really don't want this to take 10 million. Please, God, don't take 10 million. And the craziest part is I'm doing everything to minimize the encounters. The repel, because it's any Pokemon below level 12, literally cuts the chances down by a 10th. I'm also walking, which reduces the chances. Or so I heard. I don't know if it includes in this game. I'm doing everything possible. Even though this looks like I'm running, but I'm just speeding it up while walking normally. And still, this game is unforgiving. And you know what's crazy? This is my favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. It's my first Pokemon ever. I think I might hate it by the end of it. There's a good chance I'll hate it by the end of it. But we're closing up to 4-3-2. We're closing down to a consecutive like number sequence. Ugh, 4-2-3. What a lovely number 4-2-3 is. You know, I love 4-2-3 so much. I love 4-2-3. It's literally one of my favorite numbers ever. People like to say single-digit numbers or double-digit numbers, but no one ever says, you know, triple-digit numbers. And 4-2-3 is probably one of the greatest numbers I've ever seen. It's just got 2 even numbers, which everyone likes, but then it spices it up with like an odd, you know. It's a very versatile number. And you can get any, like, sequence of numbers with it, you know? You can get just a lot of different numbers because 423 is just a piece of shit. But 424 on the other hand, 424 is my boy. You know, we go way back. We went to college together. We had a great time until he cheated on me. Bastard. But when my love really started was when I met 425. 425 was when I fell in love and had a real heartbreak. Because it also cheated on me. But during my moment of very big sadness, 426 came up to check on me. 426 was the one that came up to me when I had my breakups and gave me a hug and was like, hey, how you doing? I'm here to check up on you. So 426 has a very special place in my heart. Very special place. Always been my favorite number, always will be. No matter what happens. It'll just be it'll be the one. It'll be the one to fuck me over, God. Just need to get through. Need to distract the game somehow. How can I distract the game? So it stops giving me encounters. So it stops working as it should. Been too early. That's fine. We got through... Oh, I thought I missed the consecutive numbers, but I didn't. We need to start 2 more times. And we get 432. And if we get to the 4000s, then we get 4321. That'll be fun. Who can't wait for that? That'll be in season like 4. You know, we're currently in season 2. Each day is a season. God, if I'm at 4000 in fucking day 3, that's awful. 432! This is the lucky number. This is where everyone... This is where everyone believes. Where all of the magic happens. Look at that. I told you. 432. It's the magic number. Watch me die to fucking Trico now. There you go. How was your walk, Ocean, by the way? I didn't even ask you. You came back, and I didn't even ask you. How was the walk with the boxer? Oh, 432 is the one. It's the one to break my heart. Again. Cold? Really? In America? Oh no, you live in Canada. Never mind. It makes sense. Or are you Canadian living in America? No, you're an American living in Canada. Yeah, it makes sense. That checks out. I do really want to move to Canada, but like one of, and I mean like literally one of, because there's not a lot of reasons I don't want to, is the cold. The cold is the one thing that's like making me not want to do it. Another interesting lol, it's trash collection day and the pup is afraid of big loud vehicles, really? The trucks being all over made it interesting. Oh, poor dude. My dog doesn't mind it. My dog's small, but he doesn't really care about big stuff. He just doesn't like bangs. Anything that bangs, he's like, nope. Fuck that. And he also doesn't like cardboard boxes for some reason. I don't know why. He gets a bit wacky when there's a cardboard box around. He's like, what noise is that? Why does it smell weird? Why is it moving? Depends on where in Canada you go. Some places are really cold, other places normal winter seasons. You find places in America. So like where? Like so, like further down south or east or west. Because Toronto's the one that's like pretty far down south, right? So you'd assume it'll be hot, but I've heard a lot of people say Toronto's pretty cold. Do, 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 do. Don't move to Toronto? Wow, that is a hard... You'll hate life? Why? That is a very strong opinion. 444! What's all the Toronto hate about? Is it because it's a big city? I live next to a big city. I live next to Manchester. Or I live in Manchester, let's say. Manchester's pretty big. Because Toronto's trash, traffic is awful. Yep, that's Manchester. It's Manchester and literally all of England. It feels like there's traffic all the time, everywhere. I rent is stupid expensive. I don't know how anyone affords living there. Yeah, that's less Manchester. Manchester's not too bad for affordability. That sounds more like London. London is crazy. Everyone says it's so expensive, and I didn't believe it until I went there when I was younger. And I was younger, so when I go there as an adult now, I'll probably be even more shocked. Like, even as a kid, I was shocked at how expensive everything was. It's crazy. I actually don't know how anyone lives in London. Like, there's no chance. But that's literally just because it's a city, though. Like, other than normal city stuff, like, other than everything being expensive and traffic, like, is there actually anything wrong with Toronto? And plus, I would never live in, like, the center. Assuming, like, people in North America do the same as here. So you have, like, Manchester. So this is Manchester. And then, like, the city of Manchester will be there. And then you'll have other towns and stuff around it. Assuming you do the same thing as we do here. So, like, you'll have Manchester, and then you'll have Salford down here. You'll have Rochdale up here, and you'll have Middleton here, and you'll have, like, stuff around. It's like, I wouldn't stay in Toronto. I'd stay, like, in and around Toronto, if I ever did. But Toronto probably wouldn't be somewhere I'd go. I'd probably go somewhere, like, a little bit of a smaller town. Let me put it to you this way. Go on, hit me. I attend a week class in Toronto. So you do live, well, you don't live in Toronto. Well, you might, no, you could travel there, I guess. But go on. Distance-wise, I live about an hour and a half from campus. Like walking or what? Because that changes it a lot. If you're walking or taking a car or something. I assume you drive. Takes me no less than 3 hours to get there. No driving? Wait, I'm... Oh, but because of traffic. I didn't see that one. I was going to say, you said an hour and then you said 3 hours. No shot. Yeah, but is that like throughout the whole day? Or is it if you have like lectures in the morning? Because like here, traffic is really bad in the morning. And then it like... It kind of... Not disappears, but it slows down a lot during like the hours between 9 and 2 or 3, which is when everyone's in work or school. And then it starts up again, you know? No whole day? It's worse at rush hour? What? That's crazy. Fuck this Trico, man. I hate that Trico. Piece of shit. That's crazy. See, I don't live center of Manchester. Like, I go into Manchester sometimes, so I can't even tell if like it's the same here or not. Like, I live on the outskirts. I can't imagine anything worse than living like inside a city. Living inside a city is awful. Like, everything's always constantly moving at like a stupid pace. Everyone's always like really loud. And because it's the center of the city, there'll be loads of clubs, drunk people walking around, shouting. No way. Give me a little town on the outskirts, I'll be happy there. Even just normal streets, not like highway traffic gets so backed up. They sit in the same light for 4 intervals because the cars can't even move out of the intersection due to lineups being backed up. That's crazy. That is nuts. We've had highways that have been blocked up here. In particular, it's like the Trafford Centre, which is a big shopping like mall here. And I've only ever seen it like once. Like something as bad as that. And we were only stuck there for like an hour, if that. Maybe not even an hour, like half an hour. That is crazy. Toronto's just built different. Toronto be built different. And everyone's incredibly impatient, makes choke points worse. Yeah, fuck that. I just passed my driving thing yesterday. There's no shot I'm driving there then. Like if someone started shouting at me, I'd just cry. Like, why are you shouting at me? Please. Please. I feel like I'm missing a lot of my hits. It's not even that he's like tanking or anything. I feel like I'm... Pee Pee Pooper just keeps missing. The concept that Canadians are all polite, not true, but especially not in Toronto. No, I don't believe that any country is like all nice. Like, I went to Denmark, and Denmark people are really nice, and everyone says people from Denmark are really nice, but I saw a few assholes, or people who look like assholes there. But no one who lives in the city is like polite, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like city people either are assholes, or when they move there, they eventually turn into assholes. Like, if you live in a city. Or even if you work there for, like, long hours, most days, you'll end up turning into an asshole. Because the city will change you. The city will 100% change you. You'll have to move quicker, you'll have to act different. Or else they'll just eat you up. Like, let's compare for funsies. Manchester, what's the relative population? Oh, I have no clue. In the millions? Probably... In Manchester? Say 1 million? 2 million? But I imagine it's more in Toronto. Because everything over there in that side of the world is bigger. Like, your cities are bigger, your country's bigger, your population is bigger. You know what I mean? According to Google. Oh, wait, I was thinking center of Manchester. If we're thinking whole of Manchester, probably definitely more than 2 million. Probably in like the 5 millions, right? Most definitely in the 5 millions. Manchester approximately 5... Really? No way. City of Manchester, like the city of Manchester, or the like the whole of Manchester. 500. Toronto's 3 million. 500,000 for Manchester. Really? Maybe I was thinking of the UK population. Even then, 5 million is probably not that much for the UK population. If you expand to Greater Toronto area, just 6 million. Yeah, but surely Toronto... Right, now search the size comparison. Surely Toronto is bigger than Manchester. You know what I mean? So then at that point, it would justify that many people. What you have to do is you have to compare the population density, This is where Avol gets smart. You have to calculate the population density between both cities and then compare. Yeah. Yeah, I have a brain up here. That's right. I can think. And I can imagine Toronto is way bigger than Manchester. Wait, did you search Manchester or Greater Manchester? Wait, I need to search this up. Because I swear Greater Manchester is more. Population of Greater Manchester. Yeah, 2 million for Greater Manchester. That's all of Manchester. This is what I was thinking. If you're thinking just the city of Manchester, yeah, like 500. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a whole lot more sense. Yeah, just check. Greater's 2 million, Greater Toronto 6 million, lol. Yeah, everything in that side of the world is so, like... You guys are crazy. I mean, you have a lot more land mass, so it does make sense. And we are just a tiny island. Like, I swear I said this in the stream before. And I think it was with you I was talking with this, but I saw a video of someone comparing, like, America to England. And it's like, to drive from Manchester to London, which is like more or less half the country. But that's going from the middle of the country to the bottom of the country. Takes like 3 hours. But to get from one state to another in America takes like hours on hours and hours, maybe even like a day or two. Which I find wild. Like, that is crazy. To be fair though, Toronto is one of the most populated cities in all of Canada. Yeah, it's the main city, isn't it? Because then you have others. Definitely the most populated in Ontario. What's Ontario? You have like subsections of places? In Ontario? Is that like a state or something? I've never heard of the word Ontario. God, I'm learning about America. Or North America. ... That says something stupid. Yeah, Ontario is one of the provinces. Oh. Oh, I see. I've never heard of Ontario in my life. In the US, they're called states. Yeah, so they're like states. But in Canada, we call them provinces. Oh. I don't think we have any of that here. We have like... What would be the same as here? Like, we would call them... Oh, what would we call them? I can't remember. We call them something here. And I always just put the wrong thing. I always just put Lancashire because that's what my mum used to put. But it's not Lancashire, it's Greater Manchester. Or just Manchester, you could put both. And I don't think they'd bat an eyelid. Maybe we do call them provinces here as well. I don't know. There's Ontario, Quebec, British Columbia, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Alberta, Manitoba, and I don't even know how to do that last one. Even the names on that side of the planet are so weird. Like, all the cities here, like... If I was to say all the names here, it's like Manchester, London, Luton, Nottingham, Sheffield, Barnsley. I'm trying to think of other English cities. Liverpool. Like, all those names are so different to your names. It's so weird. Humans are strange. Humans are very strange. You wanna know a funny thing? Hit me. I also... My timer stopped! What time did the timer stop at? I need to do maths. Let's just say... Fuck. Let's say it was that 4. Fucking. Actually, wait. I could just do easy math. No, I can't. That's not easy math. What did we start? We started at 3:30. No, we started at 2:30. No. Yes. No. 3:30. Fuck it. I'm putting it at 50. No. Oh, what do we? An hour. Let's just say 30. Fuck it. We're gonna go with this. And it didn't save. There you go. Rip. There are towns in Ontario called London and Paris, and the US has a place called Ontario. Apparently, we all like names, things one after another. Yeah, I know. There's somewhere in America called Manchester as well, I'm pretty sure. But you guys also pronounce it differently. Like here we call it Manchester. And you guys call it Manchester. Manchester. It's so funny how like we both take the piss out of each other's accents. Like I have a friend who I work with and she has a cousin who came to visit from America. And she apparently just like roasts him for his accent. Like for you want me to blow your mind here? How would you pronounce? I mean, you can't really say because you're typing. But oh, okay, I'll give you a second. I'm gonna give you some letters and see how you would pronounce this, and see if you could guess how we would pronounce it. And by we, I don't even mean English people. It's just from a town near here. So if you try and pronounce B-U-R-Y, I think you just pronounce that bury. Like to bury something. Like bury a body. But people from Bury pronounce it berry. Like where are you from? Bury. You know? Actually, I was laughing listening to you pronounce Newfoundland. What do you mean? Newfoundland? It's one of those misleading ones. Because it's pronounced New Finland. That's fucking... That's crazy. New Finland? Can you type that? I missed the letters. Can you type it? It's B. I can't. Can I type it? No, I can't because of thing. So it's B. Wait, it's my camera's inverted. B. U. Dot U. R. Y. B U R Y. You would say Bury. Everyone would say Bury. But people from Bury say Berry. And I say Bury now because I knew a lot of people from Bury. And I started saying Bury. That's a weird one. I can't think of anything else. Also, a lot of Americans like, how do you pronounce Worcestershire sauce? Like Worcestershire sauce. People from England don't even know how to pronounce it. Like Worcestershire sauce. Though there's a place here pronounced Berry too. But we spell it B-A-R-R-I-E. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day as well. You know what word I hate is cocoa? Like, from, like, the stuff that produces, like, cacao beans? No, cacao. Sorry, not cocoa, cacao. But it's pronounced, but it's spelled... So it's pronounced C-A-C-A-O, cacao, but it's spelled C-O-C-O-A. Which makes no sense to me. Like, what idiot decided to do it like that? You know, it confuses people. Ca-ca-oo. But it's spelled cocoa. You know? Languages are weird. Languages are very strange. English is a dumb language that breaks its own rules and makes no sense, let's be real. It is as well. It's so dumb. So many words. There's another word that is weird. Like, I have to pronounce words. So, like, I pronounce cocoa sometimes, so I know, like, how to spell it, or else my brain just breaks. Another one that I have to say weird is lasagna. I have to say lasagna, so I actually know what I'm spelling. Or else I just won't be able to spell it, like, at all. What other words do I do that for? I think it's just those two. Not so much cacao, because I kind of know how to spell cacao. But sometimes if I'm, like, typing something, I'm gonna say cocoa. Yeah, damn, these silent letters. Dude, night took me for a loop for so long. Like, the K at the front. I was like, what is this sorcery? What do you mean it's silent? What type of invisibility cloak is it using? I can see it. Although, not gonna lie. This is kind of making me want to post some type of most bizarre names I have for characters in my stories. And see how you pronounce them. Hit me. I've been sat here for 2 hours trying to do this. I could do with something to refresh my brain. And I'm awful with names. Like, the names are probably the worst thing you could give me. Anything with letters. Challenge accepted. Please don't tell me you write, like, space novels and it's gonna be, like, Lorbadorb or something like that. Like, spatial name. I feel like if you do writing, it'd be something along the lines of medieval, like, I'm trying to think of what, like, olden storytelling. Nah, I write about mermaids and dragons and stuff. Oh, it's like fiction. You're writing Dark Souls 4. I knew it was coming out. I bet you were a big fan of not Zoe 101. What was the mermaid show on Nickelodeon for fucking ages? So Ava, I'll give you a clue. Go on. I started writing mermaid stories. I write fantasy stories about the ocean. Oh, is that where you got your name? I'm getting lore drops on fucking... I'm getting lore drops on you. That's crazy. Fantasy lore and stream. Let's go. I feel like one of your characters is definitely called, like, Anastasia. I don't know why. It just sounds like... It sounds like if I was to meet a mermaid, it'd be called an Anastasia. That's my guess for one of the names. But, like, I'm assuming he'll spell it all fucked up to bamboozle me. So, for your pals, one escape rope and an extra potion. Don't give him the orange berry yet. You don't need that orange berry yet. Actually, no, Anastasia, as of yet. Actually, no. Actually, no Anastasia as of yet, God. That's where my reading comes in. Sucks. If I do have a character name, what the fuck? It looks like you've, like, put all the letters in the alphabet in a different order. Azmec. Asmexul. Asmec. Asmexulnus. Asmexulnus. Asmeg. Wow, I have butchered that like completely. You have actually just put the you're trolling me. You've actually just put the alphabet down but rearranged everything. Yeah, that's pretty much how you pronounce it. Actually pretty close. Let's go. He goes by as. He better go as because anyone trying to pronounce that would fucking have a hard time. Especially like imagine he has like a fight with someone and someone's like oh fuck. Just instantly lose the argument. That's a crazy name. Asmexulnus. So what's the inspiration for the names then? You just like to make up your own like weird names, or do they come from something? A bit of a wacky name. All right, we're back here. Very wild. Pop in a repel. Pop a potion. Give an oranberry. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get even further now. But that's been the big hard part for a while. I also have a character named Raylana? Raylana and Lixion. Raylana and Lixion? Or is that an I? I think that's an L. Looks like an L. Lixion. Raylana and Lixion. No, that's an I. Ixion. 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 I'm assuming it's Ixion. Raylana and Ixion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Should I just go straight? Raeliana. Oh, Raeliana. Oh. Sounds like an Avatar, the Last Airbender name. Kind of. Right. Please. On the first one, are you joking? Level 96. What fucking gym have you been going to? What fucking irons have you been pumping? Ugh. But the same story also has Sophie, a Katie, and a Luna. So, you know, mix of bizarre names and normal names. The ones with the bizarre names are like the ones where the story's like focused on. That'd be funny. So people really have to try to get to know the main characters, which is going to be the focus of the story. But the side characters will be a lot more memorable names because they'll remember them. Pokemon is just picking on you. It actually is. Actually is. Tell you what, I think when I complete this, I think it'll be one of my greatest achievements ever. Pure dedication. And I'll also never do anything like this again. I just have those names like Helsala? Helsala. And Skier. And Skier. Skier? Ambrishna. I'm gonna get one of these right, eventually. Like, eventually give me names, I'll get one of them right. Yeah, I get most of them right. Let's go. I'm very random with my names. Yeah, but there has to be like a method. Like, you can't just be like, Ambrishna. Like, it must come from something, right? Sometimes just like names. That sounds like you mashed the keyboard together. Oh, that might be one of the greatest sentences I think I've ever heard. That might just be up there with one of the greatest sentences I think I've ever heard. I don't know what type of names I like. I just like cool names. Like cool, simple. I've always really liked short names. I don't know why. Like Luna's and I've always liked the name Isaac. I don't know why. Jade. Like short names. I like short names. Robin. If I ever have a girl, like a girl daughter, which hopefully I will at one point in my life, I really want to call her Robin. I love the name Robin. Robin's such a cool name. So I started with as and then just randomly added letters until I was happy. Just put as at the front and keep bashing your keyboard until the RNG hits. Nice. Plus my random long names are my way of flying. Are my way of flying definitely in the face of the Rule 5 curse I'm under. Rule 5 curse? What's a Rule 5 curse? Sounds like some Dungeons and Dragons shit. Rule 5 curse. The fuck is a Rule 5 curse? You good? You're good. Damn it! So many of my characters, particularly my main characters' names, have 5 letters in them. Okay. So many, I never noticed it for the longest times. And once I did, I was so annoyed. And I still fall into the trap even now. Yeah, but what's the most common, like... Surely it's 5. Like, mine is... Okay, mine's 6. My actual name's 6. A-Vol. A-Y-V-O-L. A-Vol's 5. Surely the most common amount of letters in the name is 5, right? Or maybe 6, actually. It might be 6. Maybe it's 6, actually. Maybe the most common is 6. Or the average is 6. So I tried to make character names that blatantly have ridiculous number of letters. So I prove I'm capable. Okay, here's a question for you. I'm gonna ask you a question as a writer. Because I guess it kind of comes into YouTube. Kind of. In my own YouTube way. Do you not think that if you were ever to publish a book, that those long names might push people away from the story? I feel like there's a possibility that that could happen. think it depends on the story. True, yeah. Like, if you had Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, and fucking My Little Pony, no one's really gonna want to watch that. Pop into Dark Souls, people eat that shit up. Like, for example, sometimes like weird names help define culture, differences between the species. Oh yeah, shit, true. Yeah, you do mermaid stuff. It's like watching alien stuff and they have like Lorbador, like I was saying before. Ah, nice. Okay, I didn't think of it from that perspective. Have characters are humans, one of the dragons, so the dragons tend to have more made-up sounding names. What if you had just a dragon that was called, like, John? Like, you introduce him as, like, one of the most feared dragons ever. Knows every magic spell possible. Gets all the dragon ladies. Just John. He's next to, like, Anthrax and... trying to think of dragon names. Like, fucking... Lansax. And they just have John. Yeah, my name's John. I'm probably the toughest dragon in disguise. Fuck the speed up! Fuck! I didn't even want to speed up, but when my hand's glued downwards, sometimes I just forget to unglue it. Another example is I have a story of a group of characters that are sort of trapped in time, so all the names are very medieval and long. Whereas the outside world, the character names are normal. I mean, yeah, but if you think of medieval names, like, what medieval names are pretty long? Like, I feel like all medieval names like Arthur, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's pretty long, actually. Elizabeth, Arthur, Charles. Well, these are all English names. I don't know about over there on that side of the pond. On the other side of the pond. So there's 3 kids that are part of a trapped in a time group? The names are Bartholomew. Bartholomew, Gallio, and Achilles. And they're like 10 to 12 in age. Dude, imagine being like... You know what I always think about, right? Imagine you have like a really long name, like Bartholomew. And you're a kid trying to spell it. You know what I mean? Like, as an adult, it's probably pretty easy. It's probably really easy for them to spell it as adults. But like, as kids, learning how to spell Bartholomew must be so annoying. Barmy, Gally, and Lily. Lily for Achilles? Oh, Achilles. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, my Achilles is a girl. Yeah, Achilles is a bit of a weird name for a girl. But hey, who knows? Maybe you could turn that name into like a gender neutral name. Like, I don't know. Where are gender neutral names? Like that no one really bats an eyelid. Jordan is a pretty gender neutral name. Like a girl or a boy's called it. Don't think anyone cares. What are other gender neutral names? Robin is another gender neutral one. My favorite gender neutral name is Riley. It is a gender neutral name, but I feel like I associate more with a girl. I like the name Riley for a girl, whereas for a boy, I don't know. And I feel like that's because of the movie, who's called Riley in like a Disney movie? Is it, Inside Out? No. The Emotions one. She's called Riley, right? That's all I think about when I think of the name Riley. Inside Out? Yeah, yeah, Inside Out. Literally all I think about when I think of Riley. Her character named Riley, she's great. I was having a time in that movie because visually has a lot in common with my character. Did you write the character before the— Oh my god, the Striko's beating me twice in a row. My mermaid was created like 8 years prior. Oh, you did it before. Sue them. Sue Disney. How dare you copy my work. No, it is an exaggeration. When did Inside Out come out? A while ago now, like 20... I don't know, when did Inside Out come out? Inside Out release date. 2015. Wow, 2015. I was gonna say 2016, 17. Oh, you were already gonna check. I beat you to it. Yes, not quite that long. 3 to 5 years prior. I mean, that's still a long ways ago. It was like, what, 12 years ago? Whoa, look who it is. Hello, buddy. You here to watch me reset the game a million times so I make no progress? Good boy. You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Come here. Hey, good boy. Say hello. I'm gonna give you all the camera so you could say hello. Say hello. What do you want to say to the people? Yeah, you tell them. Yeah. Yeah, you tell them. That's what you wanted to say? Is that all you wanted to say? Can I have a kiss? Beijinho? Beijinho? Beijinho. Oh, good boy. You could go down. Would be better if it was a kitten, lol. Never. That's my boy right there. That's my goddamn boy. I mean, I think anything would be better if it was bite-sized, you know? Like a kitten, puppies. But they're always cuter. I saw the cutest kid the other day on the tram. She was with like her grandparents, and her grandparents were just like tickling her, and she was just so happy. And then she looked at me, and I was like, hi, and then she just started like laughing. And I was like, you're so cute. You're so cute. But it's too early for me to have kids. Cats are cuter? Nope. Nah, I just meant a cat in general. Nope. I don't want to hear it. They just sit there and they don't do anything, and then they leave you to go outside and be independent. And then they come back and they're like, give me some pets, and then you pet them and then they're like, actually that's too many petting, and then they scratch you and bite you, or they tell you to fuck off. And then you can't walk them, you can't play fight with them. And I feel like cats definitely break more stuff than dogs, right? Because they climb everywhere. Sure, there's a statistic for that. There has to be a statistic for that. I guess dogs, when they go through their like chewing phase, maybe. Actually, you can walk a cat. Yeah, but no one's gonna go outside with a cat on a leash or something. You know what I mean? Just takes a little more training, gets him used to the harness. Ah, I don't know about that one. I know people do. I've seen it, but I feel like that's not natural. That's going against like the laws of physics. But there has to be some rule against that. I intend to. My cat I got when he was older, so he's kind of just terrified of the outside world. But I tend to harness train my cats in future. Really? I feel like cats just go out there and do their own thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need. Like, eventually they will go out and they will explore the world. Like, my girlfriend has a cat and it's afraid of everything. Like, the moment I step in the house, he will zoom out, he'll sleep outside, and he will not come in until I'm out. And he'll do that with, like, everyone else. Like, unless it's the mum, even with her, because she's not lived there, she's not been at home for a while. Like, that cat is just terrified of everything. And then the other cat's just the polar opposites. Like, pet me, love me, kiss me. Actually, one of the only cats I genuinely like. No, I won't let my cats just come and go. Why? I feel like that's such a staple for cats. Like, they just wander. I always thought you just kind of got a cat. You look after them for the first year or two. Then when they've stopped being a kitten, they fly away. They become independent beings. It's not safe for them, especially in the area I live. We get a lot of coyotes. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Like, on your side of the world, there's a lot of, like, coyotes and wolves. Well, not wolves. Well, yeah, probably wolves. The only thing we have here that is like that is are foxes. But they're not too bad of an issue, typically. I don't want them getting hurt or getting into fights. Oh. Indoor cats will go for walks. I completely forgot you had like coyotes and stuff there. Coyotes in Canada, isn't it too cold for them there? Or am I being a European thinking that? Sorry, coyotes are like warm temperatured animals. Like coyote at the end of my street last week, lol. Wow. Just standing in the middle of the road, just like at 5:30 a.m. Question is, what were you doing at 5:30 a.m.? Why would you forsake yourself to wake up that early? I'm assuming for classes. I had to be somewhere for 6:30. Ah, fair enough. I thought you were just out partying. Which is weird. Right, I'm gonna change the subject here a bit. Here in England, I'd say it's pretty normal. My usual wake up time is between 5 and 6:30, depending on how generous my brain is feeling. Five. Oh, I can start waking up at 7, sleeping in. What the fuck? I wake up at 9 and I already think I'm being an early bird. There's no way. Bro, 7 is sleeping in? Someone woke me up at 7, I always say if someone woke me up at 7, I'd like punch them or something, but like, I'm actually really good at waking up like early. Like, I'll wake up early and I'll be happy and bubbly or whatever. I'll be like a bit low on energy, but I'll be happy and bubbly, but like, I hate it when people wake me up early. There's no shot. I hate waking up early. I like it in terms of like the day looks nicer and stuff, but like I hate the actual action of waking up early. It sucks. I hate sleeping. I just hate sleeping in general. I think sleeping is ass. If I could have a wish, it'd be to never sleep again. Like, never need to sleep. What was I gonna say? I was gonna change the subject. What was I gonna say? Yeah, here in England, when you go out when you party, at least when you're like a little older, like when you're 18, 19, it's pretty common practice to stay up to like 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. That's what I did in my first year of uni. Like, I wouldn't go to bed until like 6, 7 a.m. hit. But in America, I don't think it's like that. Like, in America, you guys... I think you guys call it a night pretty early, don't you? Imagine going out partying. Dude, I used to hate partying, then I liked it. Then I kind of went out of it again, then I loved it for a year. Like, to the point where I was partying 5, 6 times a week. And now I hate it again. Or I don't hate it, but I'm like... I don't like it anywhere near as much as I used to. Like, nowhere near as much as I used to. I don't know, people stay out till late partying for sure. It's a thing. Yeah, but I feel like it's more common practice here, right? Because there's a common joke around here that you guys can't handle your drinks as well. And I had a friend who I used to live with at uni. She went to America, then came back here to visit because she's doing a scholarship in America. And she said that apparently you guys drink like 2 beers and you're out. Whereas like here, we'll drink like crates. Like a whole bottle. I remember one year I was so like... My alcohol tolerance was so refined. I had a whole bottle of like Smirnoff vodka. I don't know if you guys have Smirnoff there. Like a whole bottle of Smirnoff vodka, like this big. And I was just about drunk because of how much I was drinking at uni. And now I could just barely handle a beer. I'll have a beer and I'll be like, oh. Like I would be swaying. I'm just not into that kind of scene. Yeah, I'm not into it anymore. I don't know what happened to me that one year. That one year I was just like really into partying when I just never have liked it that much. Yeah, we do. I've kind of actually never had alcohol, so I can't comment on the tolerance level. Fair enough. I'll tell you right now, you're not missing on anything. They all taste like shit. Don't let anyone tell you that any of the alcohols taste good, because they don't. The only one alcohol that tastes really good, and the only one that I actually enjoy and can enjoy sitting down drinking is a Bailey's. And that's literally because like 70% of it is cream. Like it's literally just like a chocolate beverage. Right, please. Let's go. Right, we just need to do the other grasses now. I don't even think I pressed repel. Did I even put the repel on? Did I do that without a repel? Oh my god, I did that without a repel. Wow. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, right? You drink, and it sucks. They all taste like ass. Some beer, like, there's one beer that I can kind of tolerate. But they all taste like ass. Unless you like drinking, there's no point. But you'll drink, it tastes like shit. Then you'll get a woozy feeling. Then you'll feel really good. You'll feel fun. You'll feel confident for literally about an hour or 2. Maybe 3. You can kind of extend it if you keep drinking. And then everything after that is not worth it. You either have a hangover, you either feel sick, you feel like ass. It is not worth it. Like, literally, in your words, it is not worth drinking. I genuinely think people should only drink if they're in the partying phase of their life, or if you enjoy drinking. Anything after that, like, drinking is the most pointless and awful thing you could do. And it destroys your body as well. And it gives certain people spots. I had a friend who, anytime he drank, he just had like a new spot. Like for every beer he drank, he just had a new spot on his face. My parents sometimes put Baileys and hot chocolates a thing here. Yeah, it's a thing here as well. We serve it at the place I work in. I find it weird. I kind of just like a Bailey's. Right. Tell me if this is weird, because my friend showed me this like a few years ago when I was at uni, and I thought it was weird. People put Baileys and milk. And I think it's weird, but it actually doesn't sound that weird because it's basically just cream. So putting milk in it really doesn't change that much, but I find it weird because you're putting milk into like an alcoholic beverage. But it actually tastes nice. But I like just Baileys, like a Baileys shot with some ice. That's it. Like just raw Baileys. I've never heard of that personally. I never have. It's weird behavior. It's very strange behavior. Okay, we're back here. Can we get past the first blade of grass? Yes. I'm gonna keep going forward. No, he trapped me in the grass! Oh, he trapped me in the grass! I have to go through 2 blades of grass now. Because I have to turn. Oh, fuck. We literally have 5 blades of grass. Or wait. Oh, it's not worth it. That's not worth getting. There's no way that's worth getting. This is all we need. This is actually all we need, and we can get to the gym. Oh, we're in the forest? We're almost out of the forest. Go straight to the Pokeball? No, I'd be going through more grass, though. I'd have to go through more grass. Like, I'd have to go through... Yeah, like 7. Yeah. I already had a look. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. We have literally just 5 blades of grass. Hi, it's Jonas. You came at the worst time. Oh, please. That's 1. That's 1. That'd be 2 and then 4, but the same way, a bit thing in the way, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it's 1 blade of grass. Please don't do this to me. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, now the run starts. So gonna save at the gym, no saving at the gym. We lose, we lose. I am gonna, ooh, how am I gonna save state now, actually? Because I'm gonna have to end the stream in like 20 minutes. Does waiting make it less likely to get encountered? No, my anxiety just slightly lessens if I wait. In my brain, it makes it so that it's less likely to happen. I don't know. The only things that reduce the chances of encounters are if you walk instead of run. Running makes it more likely. And yeah, some other stuff. Oh my god, it's so good to be out of there. Okay, I'm not speeding up in case if I hit grass or something and I find an encounter, I think I'll actually cry. Alright. And Pee Pee Poo Poo can take care of all of this. First gym is a rock or ground gym. So it should be easy enough. There's no Pee Pee left? No, I'm out of Pee Pee. Pee Pee Poo Poo's out of Pee Pee. I'm gonna heal. Because if I lose here, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I'm just gonna keep mud slapping. Just mud slap, mud slap, mud slap, mud slap, mud slap. I'm out of PP for that as well. Okay. Oh god. Ooh! Ooh! No. What are we gonna do here? What do we do here? I don't even know what we do here. I don't have tackle. And he's got something that's gonna heal. What do I have? Do I have an X attack? I didn't buy any X attacks. I could growl potion and just keep growling. Wait, what's he using? What move does he use? Is it ah fuck. Is it a special attack move? Absorb. So it's a special attack. So my growl would do nothing. He gets health back as well. If I had tackle, I would be able to beat him. Do I have like a PP up? I don't even have a PP up. And I have one potion. I have orange berries. I have 5 orange berries. Right, we can do this. We can do this. I believe. I believe. Not very effective, but it does a good amount. Okay. Stun Spore isn't great. He's using tackle. Okay. Don't kill me. Oh, it only takes 5. It only takes 5, but what if he does a crit? I'm gonna heal. Literally just in case he does a crit. I don't want him to crit. Right, he tackled. Water gun. He absorbed again. Water gun. Oh, huge, 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 huge. Oh my god, that was incredibly clutch. Ah, there's these two. Actually, no, wait. I don't have to fight these guys. I don't have to fight these two. I don't have 2 Pokemon. They only fight you if you have 2 Pokemon. You're lucky that Absorb wasn't doing more, lol. I'm lucky that PP Poop was level 13 is what I'm lucky for. You don't... Yeah, I don't fight you because I don't have 2 Pokemon. Not yet. Okay. Oh my god. Let me... Give me that Pokemon Center. Give me that Pokemon Center. Oh. Oh. Right. This is going to make everything so much better. Right. How do I get the fossil? Does anyone know how to get a fossil? Pokemon Ruby. How to get... How to get fossil? Route 111? Where's Route 111? No, this isn't the one I'm looking for. There's a fossil in this town, right? Can I get it now? I thought I could get it in this town, right? No? Am I wrong in that? I thought it was this town. Oh no, this town I get caught. But not till later? Okay. Okay. This is Ruby, right? Yeah, this is just Ruby. It's not Emerald. Probably should have done Emerald. Ah, I've just realized. I should have done Emerald, because then I can get Rayquaza, and I can fly. A Rayquaza would have let me fly. I have no fly Pokemon now. I can't even change to Emerald because it would take like another 2 hours of like basically recoding the game. Okay, this should be a pretty easy gym. Have no problems here. It's a whitewash. The good thing is the higher level PP Poo Poo is, the less chance we have of encountering Pokemon. You want to learn Bite. Endures attack for 2 turns to retaliate double. Nah. No, thank you. Alright, what's your name? Roxanne? Yeah, Leader Roxanne. Ooh. Had me in trouble there for a bit, Roxanne. Nice! We now have a Marstomp who knows Mud Shot and will actually be really good. This reduces accuracy, which I like. I'm not a big fan of Growl. If I have a ground move and a thing move, I'm gonna keep growl just in case we need to reduce someone's like attack. Right, now I can't remember where we get I can't remember where we get cut from, but we need to get cut. Oh. Right, let's get some more potions. We're gonna buy 10 potions. We're gonna buy... I'm going to have some more repels on me soon. X attack doesn't really help. We've really only got special moves. X defense might be good just to have one of, maybe two of. And then super potion, we'll buy one. And then we'll pop a orange berry on Marsh Stomp. Alright, where do I get cut from? I've not played this game in actual, like, so long. Ooh, Quick Claw's good though, but I'm gonna keep the orange berry on for now. Quick Claw's really good, actually. Actually, it won't be that good, because Marsh Stomp's always gonna be so much higher level than everyone else. He went up here. I already forgot where exactly it goes. I'm just gonna need to avoid like grass. Gonna need to avoid grass like the plague. God, I already forgot where everything is. But super potion there is nice. And what's up here? Can't get up there. He's over here. Where do you get cut from? He went over here. Right. I'm not doing that until I get cut. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not even gonna chance walking through that grass. Is it next to the gym? Or do I get it off him for helping him? Get his Pokemon back. I might need to search this up. Pokemon Ruby, how to get cut. Go to ask to the left of the Pokemon Center. Speak to the man sitting there. He'll give you cut. Nice. Hello, sir. Wait, can Thing even learn cut? If he can't, this actually just ruins everything. Right. Okay. Oh, this makes everything so much harder. Who's the first free gift Pokemon that we get? I think you picked the wrong game. No, we're gonna do this now. I started this and I'll finish it. So I get it. I get the deepest routes of 111. 2 special fossils hidden in the desert ruins. That's so far away. They're both level 20. Cast form, why not? Beldum will be in Lavaridge City. And that's after beating the Elite Four. Wow, I wouldn't be able to get Beldum. Because I need to beat the Elite Four to get him. So that's another Pokemon down that I won't be able to get. So I'm going to end up with a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to end up with a 4-man squad by the end of the game. Oh no, because of I also need to get Groudon. No, it looks like Winer Egg is next to the Pokemon you get. The Wine Egg? Wait, really? Are you sure? After you rescue the scientist in the Weather Institute, they will... Oh, wait, no, that's not why not. Like in Pokemon Gold Silver, there's an egg that you can be given hatching. No, he's in a different city. You can't even get Eevee. No, it looks like Winer Egg is next to... I can't get Eevee. Well, I can't get anyone, really. Okay, what does the grass look like that we have to get through? Because we have to get through the grass and back. Oh, Marshtomp can't learn it. And we can't really pick any other Pokemon because... Unless Anthorine and Lilip can learn Surf, we're fucked. Because we need Surf at some point in the game. Actually, Anthorine might be able to learn Surf, so we might actually need Torchic for this run. Is that how you spell his name? It's Anorthin. Anorthin. Is that how you spell his name? Well, Anorith. God. Can he learn Surf? Because he knows some water type moves. Like it does Water Gun and Brine. Armado can't learn Surf. Why would you need Torchic? Just to learn Cut. Yeah, looks like you get your starter. Why not? Which is kind of crude. Cast form. Kecleon? Oh, on the list I'm looking at, I didn't say I could get Kecleon. But yeah, you're right. Because he's invisible. And I could use him using the Silk Scope. Choose of Anorith and the Lilip. The thing is, none of them can serve. Is the issue. Damn it, another level would have been nice. What's the best way to dodge this grass? There is no best way of dodging the grass. I need a, what route is this? None of them can fly either. Yeah, Rayquaza. But fly is not necessary. Let's cast form can't for some bizarre reason. I don't think can. Let me see the map of this place. So, God, why is everything so small? I just need to see like a big picture of it. Why is this picture so small? Can you see a picture of the route, please? Okay, we have the world's smallest picture here, but this will work. So, how can you guys see it? Can you guys see all of it? You guys can see all of it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're out here, but then there's more grass over here. Huh. And then over here is just a death trap. So we have to go in through the top. And then this has 3, 4, 8, 9. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this strip down here is probably the best. What other HMs do you need again? You need cut. You need surf. You may need strength. We may need strength. Swampert can learn a lot of HMs, but they only can't. But it can only learn a max of 4. Yeah, but I only need him to learn cut. Cut and surf. Cut will just be a throwaway. Surf is a good move anyway. And then all of the other Pokemon can kind of learn the other bits. You need Rock Smash too? Yeah, but Anarin, which is probably the one I'm going to pick, can learn it. So I'll probably give it to him. As long as I don't need it before then. But if not, I could just get a move tutor to delete it from Swampert. Can they though? I think they can. Anarin can learn Strength, I think. Oh, and Rock Smash. Then Surf I don't mind on Swampert. And then I need someone to learn Cut. So why not Wobbuffet? They'll need to learn something. They'll need to push their weight somehow. So it's a right entirely? Wait, what do you mean? The only necessary ones are Surf and Rock Smash. Those are the only ones we need. I don't even think we need Cut in this game. I think it's just in the older games that we need Cut. Cut is just useful. Particularly for the grass, which, if we get encounter, we'll have to restart. Castform can't learn any HM moves either. It's fine. Swampert can learn the... Can any of them learn Cut? Like, absolutely any of them. Cacleon, I'm sure, can learn Cut. I'm sure Cacleon could learn Cut. Anarinth, maybe. Lilip, I don't think can. In fact, Anarinth, Cut. Can he learn Cut? I can't even check. I don't know how to check. Cacleon can learn Cut and Strength. Yeah, but he's so deep into the game. Like, he's so deep into the game. What time is it? Right. I'm going to call the stream here before I end up ruining this run. So in Ruby... Okay, if you're still gonna say something, brainstorm. You can keep brainstorming. I'm just saying I'm gonna leave. I'll tell you on Discord. All right, yeah, that might just be easier. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I need to go walk my dog. I need to make some food. I need to also have a break from this game because I've been playing it for far too long. After 5.5 hours, we got to the first gym, which is great. And now we're probably on the precipice of restarting the whole run again. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to brainstorm before I go into anything. Because we need cut. Ah, yeah, we need cut. We need cut really badly. Also, before the... In fact, I'm going to do this before... I'm going to do this before I forget. I'm going to fight these guys. I'm going to fight these guys so I get a few more levels on my Marsh Stomp. Because the higher level I am, the lower chance I have of encountering a Pokemon. Wait, I could usually fight you guys individually, right? I thought I could. Never mind, I couldn't. Okay, it's just that one guy. Okay. Yeah. Right, I'm off. Thank you, It's Jones, for popping in. Thank you, Fancy, and the other few people that were in the stream. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll speak to you on Discord later, Fancy. Right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.